Okay. It's our 20th anniversary, so we wanted to share 20 things that we've learned in these 20 years. Okay, you want me to start?
Yep.
All right. Date night. That's one of our top things that we learned after we had our first baby, who's now 16, when she couldn't be taken to restaurants anymore. She was like 10 months old. Date nights every week.
Critical.
Wonderful.
Yep. Yep.
And also going to bed together, just at the same time. We've pretty much always done that.
Yeah,
I think
since
it's
day one.
It's a good thing.
Yep. And then a big one for us was reading the 5 love languages book and then just studying what our love languages are and then how to show each other that we love them. So, you know, in the beginning it was really difficult because I would do things for her going, how is she not just like loving this, or how is this not like helping her, or whatever it was. And I just learned that, you know, acts of service are not her love language. And so doing the dishes and cleaning the house and those things, she was grateful that I did it, but it didn't mean anything to her necessarily. So it was more about quality time. So the whole time I'm doing the dishes and she's sitting on the couch, she's mad that I'm not sitting on the couch next to her. So
Well, it wasn't doing dishes, it was house projects.
No, I was doing dishes when we were very first married. I remember I did the dishes in our first house. And you were just like, yeah, whatever. So anyway, just learn what's important to them. And you learn that through the love languages.
Women are detail oriented, which I knew about myself, but Brian learned this. Men are not.
We're detailed in different things.
Yes, but I guess what I'm saying is for something Brian learned and I learned about myself, because he always tells me that I correct him on just the dumb details of the story that don't matter. And I don't know why I do it, but
like I'll say
we do it.
A few weeks ago, she'll be like, no, it was 1 week ago.
Or
it was
2 months ago.
4 months ago. Like it matters. But it does.
Get the story right.
Yeah, and the other thing is I'll say, oh, so-and-so's wife is pregnant. Oh, when is she due?
Yeah.
I don't know. What is she having? I don't know. Do they
How
have
far
name
along is
ideas? How far along is she? I don't know. And it's mostly because guys don't care. It's just like, okay, someone's wife is pregnant, and that's, hey, we're happy for him, and that's all. So.
Yes. Okay. Number 6, men don't read between the lines. So you can hint all you want, but they're not going to pick up on it.
Just tell us what you want and what you want to do, and we'll do it.
If they want to make us happy, tell them how to make it easy, I guess.
Yes.
I've tried lots of hints, and they don't get picked up on, and then I got all mad. So I guess just tell what you want, so they can make you happy. Number 7, encouraging time out with your friends. So, you know, girls' night or like my book club has always been great, especially when my kids were younger. And then, you know, guy time, hanging out. This kind of goes along with also just like time to pursue your own hobbies and interests. So Brian's got lots of tools and does lots of time in the garage.
Yeah.
That's his friend time usually.
Yes. Kiss, hello, and goodbye, and good night. So, before I leave for work every single day, I do not leave before I give her a hug and a kiss, tell her I love her, and
don't underestimate.
Yep.
Even a good hug.
Yep.
Was it like the 8-second hug?
Yep. So we never leave the house, or honestly, we don't even end a phone call without saying we love you. So some people think it's cheesy, but it works for us.
Oh, and I love you. That was a different one. Always saying I love you.
Yeah.
Because you think, oh, they know, but we still like to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, and showing the kids. We love to show the kids we love each other, and they feel secure knowing that they act goofy, like if we hug or kiss in front of them, but they secretly love it.
Yeah. Oh yes. So saying the words "I apologize." That does not mean
the same as I'm sorry.
This does not mean. This does not mean I'm sorry.
I want a true apology, and I guess it's just when he says, "Oh, I apologize." I'm like, I really just like it better if you say I'm sorry. So it is hard to say you're sorry when you're wrong, but I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like
a real apology.
Yeah. So don't say I apologize. Just
say
I am sorry for you not understanding me when I say I apologize. All right.
Trust.
Oh, here's one. Trust your wife's intuition. So everywhere we have ever lived was decided by Kami. She gets the feeling that we should go somewhere or move into whatever house. All of the homes we've ever lived in were picked out by my wife. And I support that, and I always will. They've always been fantastic, and for whatever reason, she feels we should move. We always do, and it's worked, so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, be a man. Own the responsibility of providing for your family. It seems these days that men are not men anymore, and I don't understand it. So be a manly man, take responsibility, raise your family.
Also just lead. I mean, obviously lots of women like to work as well, but
that's fine if they work, but be the leader. Yeah.
Don't put that on your woman's shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, women are complicated.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize this as much till I trying to decode women. We are complicated.
I don't have a solution.
Well, we're not always looking for one, just if you know that we're complicated, that's enough. 15, go on trips together. Well, kind of 16.
Vacations are awesome.
Yes, with and without the kids. With the kids is great, memory building, but they're exhausting.
So I've learned this. Vacations with children are called trips. And vacations with my wife and I, those are called vacations. There's a big difference between a trip and a vacation.
It's true. Yes. So we are on a vacation together right now.
Yes, we are.
And it's wonderful. 17, if you want your husband to listen, just get his attention first, and it has to be eye contact, especially with this guy. There's lots of drifting going on in his brain, even sometimes when you do have eye contact. So
Just don't be mad at me if you're having a conversation with me and I don't know that you're having a conversation with me.
Well, even just saying his name and then talking, no, I have to get his eye contact
No,
first.
gotta be looking.
18, compliment each other. We all like some good positive affirmations from the people we love. Like, we can think things about ourselves, but it's wonderful to hear them.
Like, you look smoking.
Oh, thank you.
That's the truth.
We got that one. So, 19.
Money isn't everything. So money comes, money goes. We've had it, we've not had it. And what was cool was nothing changed in our marriage at all.
Luckily, we weren't based off of money. We didn't have any money when we started.
So, yeah.
And we've gone through some really hard times. Luckily, we came together during that time instead of
Splitting apart. So, yeah, I think
and there's lots of money stresses in marriage. So
live off of a budget, figure your stuff out.
to get on the same page so that you don't have to argue about money, whether you have it or not.
Yep.
And then
Don't invite friends or family into
Don't
your
involve them,
marriage.
yeah.
Yeah, don't involve them in your marriage disputes. I don't tell her parents about anything. She doesn't tell my parents about anything.
yeah.
Dispute
Keep
wise.
it to ourselves so we can work it out.
We
And
don't talk
nobody
to our
else
friends
has
about
to-
it. We live our life. We have very few disputes, surprisingly. Very few. But even then, when you have them, we don't involve anybody else. It's none of their business. It's our marriage.
Or the
It's no one
kids.
else's marriage.
Keep the kids out of it.
Our kids never know. Yep.
And then here's a bonus. I just say, as work is a big part of my husband's life and something he's also really good at. So I just say, try to be involved in your husband's work life, whether you're just understanding what he does, so you can talk about it, or you know the people that he works with, so you can be involved that way. That's all. 20.
Yep. 20 years.
Hopefully you learned something too.
And she still looks like this.
Or what did we miss?